I spread love and positive vibes. And I want to start by thanking our new subscribers, our returning subscribers, the keyboard reactors, those that like our videos. We don't take you for granted. Thank you so much. Today, I want us to look at Jamaica as the party capital of the world. Did you know there is no other country in the world that has many festivals like Jamaica has? Jamaica is a country that you go there and you'll never get bored. You'll never actually go down. Because every now and then, there is a festival that is being held in one of the parishes in Jamaica. The people of Jamaica love being happy, love having merry, love celebrating, and therefore there are so many festivals that are held in Jamaica. So I'm going to start by highlighting the different festivals that are held in Jamaica, and then I'll go to each and individual festival and tell you when it is held, and also the type of activities and what happens during the festival. I'm sure the people of Jamaica know that very well, and therefore the whole world desires to go to Jamaica just to have a glimpse of this joy, a glimpse of this fun, a glimpse of this merry, a glimpse of the great food of Jamaica, because each and every festival there is eating. And therefore these are the different types of festivals that are held in Jamaica. We have the music festival, and there are different music festivals. We are going to look at either one or two of them. Then there is the food festival. We are going to look at one of the food festivals. And then there is the literary festival. Then there is the carnival, the Independence Day. They're not forgetting the Emancipation Day. Jamaica, every day is a celebrating day. Of course, I have not mentioned that every week Jamaicans eat special food, especially in the weekends, to just be happy, just enjoy, just relax and feel happy. So these are the type of festivals that are held in Jamaica. Let me start by handling the music festival. The music festival comprises the reggae, the Sam Fest, a popular festival that celebrates Jamaica culture and reggae music. And that is why the reggae Sam Festival is held. And then we have the Rainbow Salute, a music festival that focuses on music and was actually organized or originated and organized to celebrate the birthday of reggae icon Patrick Barrett. So this Rainbow Salute Music Festival is actually held to celebrate the reggae icon Patrick Barrett. Then there is the Jamaica International Jazz Festival. We are going to go into the details of these festivals, and we see the highlights of the day. A festival that involves the jazz or blends jazz, reggae, and other types of musical styles. So in this Jamaica International Jazz Festival, we have the reggae music, the jazz music, and other types of music styles that are celebrated during this day. And then we have the food festival, which includes the Portland Jack Festival, a cultural experience that features Jack cooking, cook-offs. Actually, it is Jack cook-offs, and live performances and games. We are going to go into the details later about these festivals. Then there is the Literary Festival, which is actually a Calabash International Literary Festival celebrating the BIPOC authors from the Caribbean and beyond. So this is actually a day set aside to celebrate the BIPOC authors from Caribbean and beyond. Then we have the Akapom Maroon Festival that honors the signing of the 1739 peace treaty between the the Maroon people and the British colonizers. We all know the Maroon people are actually the ones that fought so that the Jamaicans can be free from the colonizers, the British colonizers, out of slavery. And therefore in 1739 there is a treaty that was signed, and the Akapong Maroon Festival honors this day. Then we have the carnival. This is an event that actually is held every year, and it expresses the island's distinct spirit and features performances by carnival bands. I have ever watched one of the carnival in Jamaica, and there is a lot of drumming, a particular type of dressing, and the people celebrate and make merry and are happy and enjoy their time during the carnival festival. And then we have the Independence Day. Of course, the Independence Day celebrates the day when Jamaica attained self-independence, which was 1962 from the British colonial rule. And therefore, Jamaicans all over Jamaica celebrate this day to commemorate the day they were set free from slavery, from the colonial masters, and they became an independent country. So guys, like I had told you earlier, we are going to look each and every festival and what it involves and the highlights of that festival. So we are going to start with Jamaica International Jazz Festival. This festival is usually held in January. Like now, it was held this January. I don't know the date. Maybe the Jamaicans in the house can tell us what particular day is this festival held. So it is celebrated in January, and it is usually held in Montego Bay. It hosts international jazz stars alongside rock stars. So you can imagine the type of people that arrive in Jamaica during this jazz festival. I don't know whether this is the same festival. No, it was during the December holiday, but it's the January Jamaica International Jazz Festival usually welcome the international jazz stars alongside the rock stars. So it is a day when the local Jamaican musicians can actually breed and exchange ideas with international jazz stars. This is a very great opportunity to the talented young people of Jamaica to interact with other stars and know how they perform, and also get to understand the different genres in different parts of the world. It's a great opportunity for the Jamaican musicians. The festival breeds, like I had said earlier, jazz, reggae, and other musical styles in an elegant, laid-back atmosphere. So people enjoy this day, and they have a great time during the International Jazz Festival. The highlights of the day is outdoor evening performances by jazz, great fusion of reggae music and jazz sounds, and scenic performances. There is a lot of performing during the evening, and therefore the Jamaicans enjoy this day very much. And then we have the Bob Marley week. I didn't know that there is a week set aside to actually celebrate Bob Marley and remember the contribution he has contributed even up to today to make Jamaica appear in the world's map. So the Jamaican people feel they should have a week whereby they can commemorate this great man that put Jamaica in the world's map. It is usually held in Portland. It is usually held where? In the Bob Marley Museum. Remember, there is a museum named after Bob Marley, and this week is just to commemorate Bob Marley, and also the songs, the reggae music is played, and there is a lot of dancing, there is a lot of activity in the museum, The museum is usually open and the different talents are shown during this day. And then we have now the food festivals. And the first food festival is the Potrat Jack Festival, which is usually held in July. By the way, I've never had a rad whereby they have a food day to celebrate the kind of food they prepare and to actually showcase their great food. But Jamaicans have the Jack Festival, which is actually a day that Jamaicans showcase their cooking expertise and people experience the great food of Jamaica. So this day, it is usually held in July, and it is usually held in Portland Parish. It celebrates the Jamaican signature Jack cooking styles. A must, this day is a must. If you are a person who loves food, great food, you cannot miss this day. And it is usually held in Portland Parish in July. It is a festival which actually features a range of jack meats, seafoods, vegetables for those who are vegetarians. And the highlight of the day is the jack chicken, pork and fish cooking, demonstrated live reggae music, dancing, dancehall performances, and a lot of merry that are done during this day. I tell you, Jamaica is a vibe. I always say that. By the way, Jamaica is very, very different from other countries. Can you imagine a country setting a whole week to celebrate a musician who actually was there before and he's actually gone? They have set a whole week for Bob Marley. You can also imagine a country setting a day to celebrate their food. This is actually great things that Jamaicans do. Then we have, of course, the Independence Day. All of us, including here in Kenya, we celebrate the Independence Day. And this day in Kenya, people go and perform traditional dances, and there is always speeches from different politicians. But here in Jamaica, the day is celebrated in August 6th. And it is a celebration that is done nationwide from every corner of Jamaica. And mostly, the greatest celebrations are done in Kingston, the capital city of Jamaica. And this day includes parades, cultural performances. I have said here in Kenya, we also have parades, police, the different types of, what are they called? The policemen, the army, the Air Force, all those come and perform during this Independence Day. But I also think in Jamaica the same thing happens, because I can see parades, cultural performances, street parties, and concerts. So here in Kenya we don't have the street parties and we don't have the concerts, but in Jamaica they have the parades, which we have here in Kenya. They have cultural performances and they have street parties and they have concerts. I love Jamaica. They make everything so beautiful. Celebrating the Independence Day is very key to the Jamaicans people, because they commemorate the day they were set free from the colonial masters. The highlights of the day are a grand gala in Kingston. So there is usually a grand gala in Kingston National Stadium featuring music, dance, fireworks, rock parades, and traditional dances. This one never happens in Kenya. I would love to go and see this. Guys, pray for me so that I can one day step on the soils of Jamaica. Imagine the highlights of this Independence Day. Grand Gala in Kingston National Stadium. So this Grand Gala is held in Kingston National Stadium, and then featuring music, dancing, fireworks, rock parades, and traditional dances. Then there is this day they call the Dream Weekend. The Dream Weekend is held in August, and it is usually held in Nigri, looking for high energy fun, if you're looking for high energy fun, you should attend the Dream Weekend, largest party festival that is held in Jamaica, and it is held around Negris. It is held in Negris around the Mile Beach. It features beach parties, themed events, music, top rocker, and international DJs. So this is a great festival that captures international DJs and the rocker DJs, and there is a lot of music, there is a lot of dancing, there is a lot of making merry. So this is another day that Jamaicans come together in Negri and celebrate their talent, music talent, and they showcase their music talent, and of course they celebrate using their great food. They have a nice time eating their food and actually feel good. So imagine such a country having all those. I didn't talk about the Akapong Maroon Festival. This is a festival actually to remember the Maroon people that sacrificed their lives to fight against slavery until a treaty was signed. So there is the Akapong Maroon Festival that is held in the Maroon village, and people dance, people sing, people commemorate and eat traditional food, and they make traditional dances to actually celebrate this day that these people sacrificed their lives to actually fight against colonial oppression and colonial rule. So these are the great festivals that are held in Jamaica. So if I told you that Jamaica is the party capital of the world, would you say no? And not only that, actually I have not captured all of them. So actually the Jamaicans in the house, you can tell us other festivals that you hold in Jamaica, because I'm sure there are so many festivals that are held in Jamaica apart from the ones that I have mentioned. There is also the Emancipation Day. The Emancipation Day. This is the day that they commemorate the great men and women of Jamaica that fought against colonial masters, that fought against oppression, that fought for equality and independence. So Jamaicans generally, they love partying, they love making merry, they love dancing, they love music, they love great food, and that is why there are so many festivals in Jamaica. We have not even talked about wedding festival. We have not talked about when someone dies, Jamaicans take a whole week to commemorate the life of that person who has died. Jamaicans are always having a great time and enjoying themselves. And that is why Irina one day said, in Jamaica you can never be stressed. In Jamaica you cannot get depression. In Jamaica you cannot get the lifestyle diseases, because they ensure they have great time, they celebrate, they make merry, and that is all what life is about. I think I'll stop there, guys. Thank you so much for watching us. See you during the next video. Bye bye and God bless you.